Welcome to this comprehensive guide designed to help Canadians who are married to U.S. citizens navigate the U.S. immigration process. This video will cover key steps, considerations, and tips based on both expert advice and real-life experiences. In this video, we will walk through the pathway to obtaining a green card for Canadians married to U.S. citizens, explore key considerations like taxation and healthcare, learn from the experiences of others, and emphasize the importance of seeking professional guidance. We will also provide a disclaimer to ensure you understand the limitations of this video. One of the most common routes for Canadians to live permanently in the U.S. is through a marriage-based visa. This process generally starts when a U.S. citizen spouse files an I-130 petition. If the Canadian spouse is already in the U.S., an application for adjustment of status or AOS can be filed. If the spouse is outside the U.S., consular processing is the alternative pathway. This diagram illustrates this procedure. It's crucial for Canadians moving to the U.S. to consider several key aspects: taxation, including understanding the substantial presence test and double taxation issues, healthcare options and potential costs, managing Canadian assets, particularly investment accounts and tax implications, and travel, knowing the rules for traveling with a green card. Now it's time to test your comprehension. Here's a question for you. What is a critical step for a Canadian applying for a green card through marriage to a U.S. citizen? Is it A, applying for a tourist visa, B, filing an I-130 petition, C, taking a language test, or D, voting in U.S. elections? You may pause the video now to think about your answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer to the question is B, filing an I-130 petition. Filing this petition is the initial step for a U.S. citizen to begin the process of sponsoring their Canadian spouse for a green card. Drawing from others' experiences, there are several important insights to keep in mind. Firstly, be mentally prepared for a lengthy process that may involve potential delays. Secondly, it is advisable to seek professional guidance, particularly from an immigration lawyer who can help navigate the complex paperwork. Lastly, taxation can be quite intricate, so consulting a qualified tax professional is highly recommended to address any financial complexities that may arise during the immigration process. A disclaimer is necessary, as immigration laws are complex and subject to frequent changes. Thus, it's always best to seek advice from qualified legal and financial professionals to ensure personalized and up-to-date guidance. This video serves as an informational resource and should not be misconstrued as legal advice. In summary, navigating the U.S. immigration process as a Canadian married to a U.S. citizen involves understanding the marriage-based visa as a path to residency, being aware of taxation and healthcare complexities, managing Canadian assets thoughtfully, and considering reliable professional guidance to transition smoothly to your new life in the U.S. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and hope you found it informative. Do like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content. We would also love to hear your thoughts or any questions you might have, so feel free to drop a comment below.